I think we're live. Okay, I see a couple people jumping in. 2 thumbs up. I didn't even say anything. I had 2 thumbs up already. So thanks to whoever did that. But let's make sure that everybody can see me and hear me okay before I go any further. So if somebody could post a comment, just let me know that everything is coming through okay. I'd appreciate it. I can wait. I'm patient. There's my sister, Laura. How are you? Bob Hunter, how are you? Thanks for the thumbs up, Bob. All right, I got Jeff Abbott saying Lima Charlie, loud and clear. Good to go. All right. There we go. Jim Dabrowski, Mark Pearson, Tim H is here. Looking good. Probably not looking good, Tim, but thanks. I've never been accused of looking good, but thank you anyway. Jeff Abbott, thanks for the thumbs ups. Greg Schmidt. Oh, who else we got? Ben Palmer, I believe. Tim is here. Blind Osprey, good to see you, Tim. Been a while. Matt Presnitz is here. Matt is a huge supporter of the channel. What a good guy. Randy Teague throwing me a whole line of thumbs up. Thanks for that. Bill Gerlach, good to see you. Bill, I'm going to talk about some of the things tonight that you and I have been talking about. Very generous of you, by the way. Who else we got? Teresa Flanders. Hey, everyone. Hey, back to you, Teresa. Good evening, coming from Randy. Randy Kruger, I believe. Comments come through so fast sometimes I miss a few of them. But anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. It's Sunday night, 7 o'clock. We do this every Sunday at 7. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I had somebody tell me one time, it's a good idea. I look cold? No, I'm not. It's like 35 here. It's not really cold at all. But it's blowing hard. It is windy, like windy out there. Somebody from Des Moines, Iowa. Ryan Purchase, good to see you, Ryan. How's the weather out in Des Moines? I'd love to bow hunt Iowa some year. That was my, if I could ever make that happen, I would love to go to Iowa and do a bow hunt. That is like my dream hunt. Maybe some year. We'll figure it out, maybe. But somebody told me one time, you know what? It's always a good idea to let everybody know who you are and what you do on your channel, because I don't often do that. I mean, Ryan says it's, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Nick Padula, 35 degrees down where you're at. Okay. Leroy Dowding's here from Purple Taco Fly Supply, as always. Leroy is owner, operator. He and his lovely wife, Deb, from Purple Taco Fly Supply. If you have any questions or you want to talk to Leroy about anything to do fly material related, he's on here. He will definitely respond to you. So, hey, thanks for being here, Leroy. But yeah, so it's a good idea to kind of remind everybody, you know, what we do here on the channel, because I do take it for granted sometimes. I know everybody here's, we have a really strong following on these Sunday nights, and I see a lot of familiar names, but I see a lot of new names too. So Tangle Tackle Fishing is the name of the channel, obviously. We do a lot of information on salmon and trout fishing. We do a lot of instructional videos on that. I run a charter here in Manistee, Michigan, the Dark Blue Charters, www.darkbluecharters.com. If you ever want to check out my website, feel free to do so. But yeah, that's what we do here, so welcome. And if you like what you see, throw a thumbs up on the video. I appreciate that. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate that also, but I've always said in the past that I don't beg for those things. I see a lot of channels, and that's all they do is just subscribe. I mean, like every 4 seconds in the video, I swear, the little subscribe thing is popping up. Wanting you to subscribe drives me nuts. But I should mention it at least once in the video. If you want to subscribe, it does help the channel. The other things you can do that doesn't take too much effort, if you want to help the channel, hit the like button, share it on your social media, like on Facebook. Bill Gerlach, I saw you did that. You shared one of my last videos. Thanks for doing that. You can share it to Instagram, social, Facebook, Twitter, anything you want. That helps the channel. But those likes really help also, because YouTube sees that people are liking something. They go, maybe we'll recommend this to some other people too. Maybe they'll like it also. So anything you can do like that, just little things that does help the channel. It gives me greater flexibility and the ability to make more content for everybody. So thanks anyway, or thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. And anyway, move on from that. Not much to talk about tonight. Ice Fishing Gear Preview is the name of the video. And the reason I called it that is next Sunday, we're going to go over gear for ice fishing. I would like to have a guest. I haven't decided on who yet, or haven't been able to find really anybody yet. I got to reach out to a few people, see who I can get. But we're going to go over ice fishing gear and get everybody ready for the upcoming ice season. We're going to go over flashers, Vexilar and Garmin and all the other ones, the good ones out there. We're going to go over shanties. We'll go over rods and reels, tip-ups. We won't get much into ice fishing in general. That'll come later. But we'll go over the gear. And we'll get everybody up to speed at least on what gear you might want to grab and get ready for the season. If you need new rods and reels, if you're looking to upgrade to one of the better flashers. Vexilar makes some really, really good flashers. We'll talk about those things. We'll talk about the shanties that are out, Eskimo and Chappelle. Eagle Claw bought Chappelle. A few other, the other ones are eluding my mind right now, but we'll talk about those things. We'll talk about hub shanties versus flip-up shanties, what might be best for you. It's going to be a pretty good. It's going to be a pretty good video. That'll be next Sunday. Next Sunday we'll do that. And hey, Greg, thanks for being a supporter, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, we'll do that all next Sunday, and we'll get everybody ready for the ice season because it is right around the corner. And happy Thanksgiving also to everyone. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. That's coming up here in just a couple days. We can all gorge on turkey and watch the Lions. Oh, speaking of the Lions, I'm starting to think that maybe they're not going to the Super Bowl this year. I'm starting to get that feeling. I don't know about the rest of you, but they're trying. They're scrapping. They're biting kneecaps. I still love that quote from their coach. But I'm starting to think this might not be their year. I don't know. What do you think? Leave in the comments. What do you think? I see some people on here sometime they're like, this guy's an idiot. He thinks the Lions are going to the Super Bowl. And I think that some people just don't understand what it's like to be Lions fans. I get it. If you live in Kansas City, your team's great. If you live in New England, your team's been great. Lions, we get our butt kicked every year. And so I see people on here though from other states, and they go, this guy's a moron. He thinks the Lions are going to the Super Bowl. I think that they finally catch on being sarcastic in a way. But honestly though, every year I start off the season thinking that the Lions are going to the Super Bowl. You have to. Otherwise, you get in a deep dark place and you get depressed, and it's hard to crawl out of that deep dark place some years. But they're still the Lions, and they're still my team, and I will always support them. Love the Lions. So, Lions, if there's anybody out there and you want to go fishing, grab your guys, and I will take you any Lions fishing anytime free of charge. I would love to have, and Tigers too, and the Red Wings. I would love to have anybody from those teams on the boat anytime. So if you're out there and you're watching this, get a hold of me. I'm serious. Just go on my website, darkbluecharters.com, and I will... Chris, a minor setback for the Super Bowl? Yeah, minor. Yeah, honestly though, if you're out there and you're watching this, or you know somebody on those teams, I actually have a friend that played for the Lions. I'm not gonna say his name. He lives down by Mount Pleasant, and I haven't talked to him in probably 15 years or so. I should reach out to him. I'd take him fishing in a heartbeat. He's a giant, 6'5", I think, around 280. He's a giant dude. He played for Cincinnati, the Lions, and San Francisco. Those three teams. Been retired for a while. You can see my fish swimming over here next to my head. He's just waving in the breeze. But anyway, let's move on from there. Go Lions! Love you guys. We'll see you in the Super Bowl some year, I'm sure. All right, so that's next week. The ice fishing preview this week. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I'm not going to leave everybody hanging. I still want to come on here because we like to do this every week. But Bill Gerlach reached out to me. Bill is on here. Always next year. Yeah, you're not kidding. Who is that? I missed the name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I missed the name. But Bill Gerlach, who's on this channel all the time, reached out to me the other day. Said, "Hey, I got some Yellowbird planer boards, and he's got some nice ones. He's got I forget the number you got, Bill. If you're on here, and I know you're on here. I saw you already. If you want to shout it out what you have, because I don't have it written down in front of me. I know it was, I think, 2 of the big ones per side, 2 of the medium ones per side, and maybe 1 of the smaller ones per side, something like that. But anyway, he said he went to a different brand. These Yellowbird rather planer boards, they look brand new. He sent me a picture of them, and he wants to send them to somebody on the channel. He wants to do a giveaway on those. So we're going to do that tonight. And I don't have a picture of them. Forgive me, please. I don't have anything more than just to tell you they're nice looking planer boards. I never used, I can't say that. That's a lie. I used a Yellowbird. I used a couple of Yellowbirds, over 20 years ago. And they ran fine. They're a little different. But since I went to Ninja boards, the Dreamweaver Ninja boards, I've never looked back on anything else. But it definitely, if you're looking for some planer boards, hey, why not? Hey, Mark Somerville, how are you doing? But, why not? So let's do that tonight. Let's, after this video posts, when it goes onto YouTube, not now, let's not crash YouTube like we almost did one night. That was funny. Once this video posts, go on the video, like the video, and pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Whoever hits the number first or gets closest overall, you win. And Bill said he'll ship them out to you also. And Bill, like I said, if you're on here, please shout out the amount of planer boards that it was. It was a nice amount. It was a nice setup. It'll definitely get you out there and out there fishing. So very nice of you, Bill. Appreciate that, bud. You're a good person. Thanks for supporting the channel. And I'm sure somebody will put those to great use. There he is right there. 2 each large, 2 each of the smaller. And anyway, they're on there. So yeah, the comment was right there. Right there. Yeah, it'll definitely get you on the water and get you fishing. So that's really, really generous of you, Bill. Thanks again for doing that, man. And what else? Oh, Patreon. I'm going to do a giveaway next week for my Patreon supporters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a Special Mate spoon box. The tall one. The spoon box. It can hold regular spoons and mag spoons. And I'm going to throw in, I don't know, 10 or 20 spoons. Different, mostly Dreamweaver probably. But that'll be for Patreon. And we'll pull the winner for that, not next weekend, but the weekend after. So if you want to support us on Patreon, it's patreon.com. Then just look up Tangle Tackle Fishing. And as long as you're an active supporter, you're in for the drawings. And then again, if you make a pledge of at least $30 or more throughout the entire year of 2021, you can do a one-time thing of $30, or you can do $2 a month or whatever. As long as it's more than $30 or more throughout the entirety of 2021, you go into a drawing on New Year's Eve for a free charter with me on my boat next year. So cool, yeah. So patreon.com, look up Tangle Tackle Fishing. And anybody that supports us, again, it's going to be a Special Mate spoon box. Those are nice. I got a bunch of them. I thought I had one actually, right? No, they're on the, where are those? I don't know. I don't know. They might be in my truck. Anyway, a Special Mate spoon box, and probably about 20 or so Dreamweaver spoons I'll toss in there also. In fact, I'll get a hold of Dreamweaver and see if they wanna lend a hand on this giveaway. They love getting involved on these things. They're such good people. All right, 15 minutes or so in, 75 people here, 30 thumbs up. I don't have a reel here. If somebody super chats, I don't have my super chat reel here. I can't make a whole bunch of noise, so I gotta remember to get a. Do I have a reel around here? I don't know where anything is. My garage is a mess. You can see my garage it's always a mess. It's just the way it is. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got tonight. Tony Long, good to see you. Evening back to you. So if you got any questions or anything, shout them out. We'll talk about them. I'll answer anything that you have. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. We'll go out and we'll get ready for Thanksgiving. Tony Long, go Colts. Colts had a good day today, man. Their running back is legit. 5 touchdowns today, 4 rushing touchdowns and one receiving touchdown. That guy is legit. Well done. Go Bears. Why not, Tim? Why not, Tim Conklin? Yeah, you can support anybody you want on this. Say anything you want if you want to support your team. You're not going to hurt my feelings. All right. Fish report. Thanks, Tim. Oh, totally forgot. And the truth is, I don't have much. Inland lakes, nobody's on them right now. The water's cold enough where some perch should be around. I haven't seen anybody out on the piers. Steelhead on the rivers have been decent. I talked to one guy just a couple days ago. He was 5 for 7, all on, what was he? He was floating spawn with a center pin. Floating spawn. And so it sounds like there's some decent steelhead out there. I just don't have anything real solid. So that's about all I can give you right there. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for the reminder, though. Appreciate that. How about deer hunting? How did everybody do? Everybody get a monster? Anybody get a monster? Oh, Brian Lytle, you want to know what was the name of Captain Jim Bennett's boats? He had 2 of them. One was Miss Coho, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I'm going to have Captain Jim back in the spring. We're going to have another sit down. I really, really enjoyed myself sitting down and talking with him. What an absolute humble, nice guy. Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame, Saltwater Fishing Hall of Fame. Had state records over the years. Just been around for he's been around since the salmon and the salmon and the trout really started here on Lake Michigan. Great river guide, still fishes the river. If you want to check that video out, it was just a couple Sundays ago. Just look up Captain Jim Bennett's video. It was really a treat to sit down and talk with him. So we're going to have him back on again next spring and sit back down with him because I really, really enjoyed myself and can't wait to do it again. But anyway, let's go. Let's get out of here. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Go Lions. Yep, Teresa Flanders, all the hunters out there, stay safe, wear your orange. Thanksgiving weekend's really busy for hunting. Wear your orange. Remember to tell somebody, if you're hunting alone, tell somebody you love or a friend or whatnot. Just tell a stranger where you plan on hunting. Let them know so if something does happen, you don't come home and your phone's not being answered. They know where to look for you. It's really important. Really, really important. Okay, let's get out of here. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for being here. We'll see everybody next Sunday. Don't forget, pick a number between 1 and 1,000. 1 and 1,000. Starting now.